Hey everyone, the name's Erik Thor and I'm here to talk to you today about the trickster function. Yes, in us there is a trickster function. Well, maybe not always in us. Often the trickster function is about things around us and things that we perceive as outside of us. The trickster function represents kind of a dark influence inside of you, a dark temptation, a temptation to cheat, a temptation to avoid an important issue, a temptation to take a shortcut, which isn't really a shortcut. The trickster serves the role of influencing and feeding the habits of your third function. Your third function represents a need to balance yourself, to alleviate stress and pressure that you might have in life from work, from school, from relationships. And the tertiary function has a crucial issue. If you don't deal with a problem, it's not always going to disappear. Sometimes the tertiary, this sidekick function, has the role of helping you bring balance into your life. But if the problem remains, if nothing is done to solve it, it can easily just keep on growing, becoming more and more hard to pass. And when you look at it, you may perceive it as too overwhelming. How will I ever face this? How will I ever deal with this? And so you slip into the third function and it becomes kind of a loop where you keep going back and forth, looking at it and realizing it's becoming bigger, but fearing rising up to it, fearing dealing with this problem at hand. Now, what can we do in these situations? How can we alleviate this stress? And how can we deal with the trickster function? Well, first of all, realize that some things that may appear meaningless, small cheats that you know aren't really ethical or that you know aren't really good, may become big if you keep doing them too often. Even small paths on the wrong path can lead you astray. It can make you lose your journey and lose touch of what it is you want to do in life. And truly the path to growth requires that you actively face up to problems. And remember this, no matter how you wait, and we all sometimes wait, we all sometimes need to alleviate pressure. We're not always ready to deal with something immediately. But the path will always remain no matter how long you wait. The problem will always be there and you can always rise up to it. So as soon as you're ready, begin thinking of ways to make this problem smaller. Can you perhaps split it into pieces, small victories? Can you perhaps do something to deal with it one step at a time? Can you sometimes ask people for extensions or figure out some kind of a budget so that you can deal with your problem? Can you use the help of other people to deal with this issue? Is there someone else that might be able to help you? We all should look for ways to kind of pursue growth and to move forward. We can't avoid a problem indefinitely. While some problems disappear over time, not all problems do. And the sidekick state only has one use. It only provides temporary relief, not long-term relief. To grow, we need to go into our mentor state. We need to look at what it is we need to do, what our expectations on ourselves are, what standards we have on ourselves from other people and from ourselves. What is it work requires of us? What is it school requires of us? What is it our relationship requires of us in order for us to grow, or in order for us to do something positive to the world? I'm just making this video to kind of give a brief introduction to how this trickster sidekick state can interplay. And it's kind of a warning in the sense that make sure that you aren't caught in these spirals, because they can become really problematic over time. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you all for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.